Okay. Yep. That was That's one of the best jokes.
I was gonna say though that Kevin Durant, is making jokes at the Olympic team. Does that mean Gabby Douglas got to watch out?
Yeah, I don't know, but Kevin Durant, he likes getting on the bandwagon.
Hey, he's 7 foot. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
and she's what 4'11"?
Yeah,
that's a 2 foot difference.
Yeah,
Don't even want to know.
I don't even know what she's up to.
Yeah.
Compared to his body when they're standing up next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's not, let's not even get into that.
Keep it classy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But, hey, it was that. Did you guys hear about this new show coming to Amazon?
No, what's the show?
They're going to follow the L.A. Rams around.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
It's going to be on Amazon.
Why don't they ever follow some
like Hard Knocks?
Why don't they follow some good teams?
Yeah, that sounds like a disaster.
I saw that in Penn Station. I was walking through I've been in Penn Station like 3 days this week.
You know who they should honestly follow, even though there might be more pressure on them, which would be probably not a good idea right now? The best team I think to follow right now would be the Falcons. To watch the whole transition of what happened and them getting back and how hard it not the Patriots or anything but I think the Falcons would be, if you're gonna do that, would be the smartest team to probably do. But that would just put too much pressure on them.
If you had to take a fan base, I would do the Raiders.
Oh, I love the Raiders.
How about the Seahawks?
Listen, the Raiders, the Seahawks always gonna have drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so exactly.
Yeah. But the Raiders moving
it's fun
now,
to watch.
Yeah, but
with the Raiders moving,
I love the Raiders. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Jets fan. Let's not get crazy, but I love the Raiders, and I feel like the Raiders was a injury away from being in the Super Bowl. That's how I honestly feel. And I'm gonna say it. That Oakland Raiders team last year, the way they was hot, was gonna beat that New England Patriots team in the AFC Championship. Did you see what the Texans almost did to the New England Patriots with no quarterback? The Raiders was definitely, and in those corners, you tell me those corners was gonna do a decent job on Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree. But now, what you gotta think about? We saw how good the Raiders was before Carr got hurt. But now, do me a favor. KJ, do me a favor. Add beast mode to that. Add beast mode to that Oakland Raiders team. Woo!
Who was the Raiders' first round draft pick this year?
This year it was a corner. That corner that had a lot of trouble issues that he dropped from
He's supposed to be like a top 15 pick and slid all the way.
He slid all the way down because he had some trouble issues. I forgot
what school.
He went to. I forgot. Not TCU. Washington.
Look it up right now.
Was it Washington?
Who was this?
The corner that the Raiders' first overall pick. I think
Conley.
He went to
Garen Conley.
Yeah, what team?
Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State. Yeah. That's what he was. Yeah, Ohio State. He just dropped down. Trust me, you don't see it now. But
yeah.
We don't got to worry about Tom Brady winning.
I don't see anybody beating the Patriots.
I do. I see the Raiders beating them. That's who I see beating them. I see the Raiders beating the New England Patriots.
Unless like Khalil Mack takes Tom Brady out the game.
He don't even need to. He gonna hit him enough where Tom Brady gonna feel like he want to be out the game. We seen him when Tom Brady gets hit in AFC Championship games and Super Bowls. He's not the same guy. This is one team that could definitely do it. You got Khalil Mack. You got former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. You got Bruce Irvin. You got a lot of these Seahawks players added with new talent against him, and then that offense was crazy before last year, but now you're going to add beast mode to legit make them a balanced, outstanding offense. Listen. Patriots can't stop beast mode.
I think that this is going to be the last year for the Patriots. They're going to win the Super Bowl, and everybody's going to leave.
No.
I don't even
I don't
even want to admit to that.
No, because if you read the tea leaves, think about it. Josh McCown had multi-million-dollar offers elsewhere. He decides to stay for one more year. They don't trade Jimmy Garoppolo. It's just like when you read the tea leaves, it kind of seems like
Josh McCown.
Josh McDaniels. No, not Josh McDaniels.
I was like,
right? That's the assistant coach, Josh McDaniels.
The short dude.
Yeah. He had a whole bunch of head coaching opportunities. And now he wants to stay for one more year.
But this is my thing. If Bill Belichick is so sure that he doesn't want to trade Garoppolo.
He's the next in line.
He's the next in line. So why not? I don't see them taking a. If he's because I'm sure you guys have heard the trades they try to do to get for Garoppolo, and then how many times he turned it down. Some of these trades was just ridiculous. It's like you almost know this guy is about to be like the next Tom Brady or something like that. Because what he got offered for him maybe 31 other teams.
But that's what I'm saying.
Made
Tom
that
Brady,
deal.
this is gonna be Tom Brady's last season. You watch, because just the fact that like his wife came out and said like I don't want him to play no more.
Yeah.
He's had this many concussions.
Yeah.
And if you got a wife like that, you're gonna listen to her. Like,
Yeah, you gonna
like,
listen to her.
babe, I'm gonna get this one more ring and I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because right now he's one above every other quarterback. You know what I mean? So it will be hard. It will be very hard to get this
Spygate.
ring.
How many years does he have on his contract left?
Tom Brady, I think maybe one after this year.
So it's
maybe
probably his
one
last
more.
contract.
Yeah.
Whatever this
Yeah, I
contract
think
is,
he
1
might.
to 2 more
Maybe
years.
he's right. Maybe he might play out his contract. Maybe he's right. I think he might play out his contract. It depends. We got to see. But I hate to say it, but right now the way it's looking, it's going to take an injury to slow him down. To be honest with you, it's going to take an injury, and because it's not like Gronkowski is nice. But let's be honest, Gronkowski is not there for like half the time when the Patriots playing. Let's just be honest, right? Elderman is good. Amendola is all right. You know, they're all good. But you could swipe them out and put a whole nother set, and Tom Brady's going to make it work. That's what's going to expand his career. Not every quarterback could do that. Remember how we felt when Randy Moss left? We was just like, whoa, with the Patriots. And then, come on. They didn't win with Randy Moss, and what? They won 2 without him since he left? Tom Brady is that guy, man. He's just that guy.
But it's something about going out on top. You know what I mean? Like, people look at Peyton Manning differently because of the way he went out.
Yeah, the way he went out. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. But the thing is, Tom Brady is the type of guy that look like, even if it's not this year, he's not going to leave until he goes out on top. That's the type of mentality you have. I don't like Tom Brady, but he has that pitbull mentality that I like. So that Westbrook had, that Allen Iverson had, that certain players just naturally have.
What Isaiah Thomas has.
What Isaiah? I'll even give that. I'll even give that to you. What IT got? I even said IT. You know I don't say that. What IT got? But that's what.
AKA the reason.
Oh God, you trying to give him a new name?
No,
the reason.
That's what they're giving him.
The reason why Gordon Hayward came.
The reason why Al Horford came too.
So, but no, Tom Brady. I don't. Maybe this year, maybe not. But I just know that Tom Brady is the type of guy to not leave unless he's on top. So I'm not even worried about if that's this year or in the future.
And so I guess I'm just gonna do this now. So no. Relax,
go ahead.
relax. So
Just the way you did it, just like, yeah, I got it.
there's no games on tonight, right?
Nope.
But-
Baseball starts tomorrow, right?
Oh, the Delaware
Yeah.
66ers don't play tonight?
No. But I feel like there's people out there that want to go to a baseball game. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's just something about baseball games. Like, it's too slow for me to watch it on TV. When I go see it live, it's too hot out. It's
Gotta go
like
at night.
that's true.
Day games are the worst.
Yeah, day games are the worst.
It's too hot.
Which is like, I feel like I need to get like a real job so I can sit in a lottery box. Cause I feel like I would enjoy baseball if I sat in a lottery box.
So you guys are like itching to go to a baseball game, right?
Yeah. That most
So I
definitely
feel
am.
like there's guys out there listening to us right now that are itching to go to a baseball game. So be the first caller to call 516-572-7440 and win a pair of tickets to see the Long Island Ducks this Tuesday, July 18th, as the Ducks welcome the New Britain Bees at 6:35 p.m. The Long Island Ducks bring you Atlantic League baseball all summer at Bethpage Ballpark in Central Islip. For the full schedule, tickets, and other information, you may visit liducks.com.
Look at you with the emphasis. You should do promos for car dealerships. Come on down to Marks.
Hey, if you're driving down Southern State Parkway and you're like, you know what, I need something to do, hey, it's right there. If you're coming back from the Hamptons after a long weekend on Tuesday night.
And what do you guys think? What other moves Boston could make? Because like when I see reports of them trying to add Marcus Gasol, I'm like, with what money?
Yeah, no, but obviously you wouldn't be you rather Horford over Gasol? Horford, first of all, Gasol is one of the best. The Gasol brothers in general, they're great passers, great shooters, great
defensively.
great defensively, great down. I'm taking Marc Gasol over
Al Horford.
Al Horford.
Definitely. I'm taking Marc Gasol.
Yeah, I agree. I'd take Marc Gasol too.
And I've seen Marc Gasol in the playoffs. There's no drop off at all. If anything, he probably raised his game in the playoffs. And now that the Smash Brothers is out now with Randolph going to Kings, he should go ahead too. That's how I just feel. But I would, if I'm a Celtics fan, and you tell me I can have Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol is not hurting that team at all, in no shape or form.
I'm saying, if we were to do it, I would want to have both. Gasol and Horford, but I know it's not possible.
Well, you're being greedy. How you gonna have Gasol and Horford? Who's gonna play the 4? Horford can't play the 4.
Horford can play the 4.
No. Horford can't play the 4.
I mean, against Cleveland, but that could be the answer against the Warriors to play bully ball.
I mean, it was kind of in the 2 years ago. It was kind of, but bully ball is not doing anything. For example, if say let's pick your Celtics team, right, and say you do have both of them, how are they? Is Horford or Marc Gasol going to be able to run with Draymond Green? And with his type of, none of them have that type of energy. That's a mismatch, just naturally right there. So you don't want that.
Do you think it would be enough? Like, say Anthony Davis gets tired, and we give up Al Horford and both of the lottery picks next year,
and get Anthony Davis to come join this team?
Yeah.
And do I think that would be enough to beat Cleveland if they don't get anybody else? Just this Cleveland team.
Yeah, but also I'm saying it would be enough for the Pelicans to accept it.
Both lottery picks for Anthony
The
Davis?
Lakers and the Nets pick.
So
I
two
think
lottery picks, Al Horford for Anthony Davis.
I don't know. I think the Pelicans.
Yeah,
the
That would be a crazy trade.
That would be crazy, but I don't know if
For
the
both
Pelicans
teams,
would
that
do
would be good.
I think the Pelicans right now will rather give up Cousins, Boogie, before they give up Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. Once you get rid of Anthony Davis, you know as Knicks fans. That's why if this was happening and we didn't have Porzingis, we'd be like, oh my god, this is about to get ugly. But once you give up the face of your team, you about to. I think they'd rather give up DeMarcus Cousins. He's new to the town. Yes, he's a good player, and keep Anthony Davis is the face of New Orleans right now. So best thing that happened since Chris Paul. So I don't think they would be.
Would you like to trade with DeMarcus Cousins instead of Anthony Davis?
No. I feel like Anthony Davis he has the potential to be the best player in the NBA.
I think he will be the best player in the NBA once LeBron leaves, actually. So,
But to win right now with DeMarcus Cousins, with Gordon Hayward and Isaiah Thomas,
but is that enough to beat Cleveland?
I think it could.
It could. But
With Tristan Thompson and one of them.
Oh no, I think Cousins is going to eat up Tristan Thompson. I'm sorry, I think he would eat up Tristan.
It's just
Exactly.
that he's the kind of guy where you need to bring Shaq and Kevin Garnett just to mentor him.
See,
He's a head case.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
the Celtics right now, and right now I'm not even thinking about your other pieces. I'm thinking about your core three, and I'm not even thinking about Tatum yet, who's probably how you having one.
It's scary.
And then
the fact that Paul Pierce left and now this guy comes in. Because when I look at him in Summer League, I'm like, yo, this is Paul Pierce all over again.
yeah, and then
Jaylen Brown.
And what if Jaylen Brown really turns out to be who they think they're going to be?
And Jaylen Brown's going to play the 2 this year.
Exactly.
He's going to take Avery Bradley's position.
Is he starting?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going to start. Isaiah Thomas, Jaylen Brown.
How about
Tatum.
Marcus Smart
Marcus,
Come off the bench.
off the bench?
Yeah.
As the point guard?
maybe, or this the guard. I mean, they're going to probably figure out something, but either way.
No, play shooting guard because Terry Rozier is going to play point
You
guard.
guys just went from one of the smallest teams to probably like a decent sized team.
That trade, Avery Bradley for Morris, I love it.
Yeah.
I
It's a
love
good trade.
it.
You guys are gonna. You guys.
Adds a lot of depth.
It's gonna be interesting watching you guys versus Cleveland because Cleveland didn't get better. They just picked up. They re-signed Krover, and they picked up Jose Calderon. You guys.
Jose Calderon.
Yeah. You guys.
It's going to sound like a weird comparison, but I compare the Cavs right now to like the last year of the Jets when they were good.
the year
Yeah.
they lost. The year they lost to the Steelers in the AFC Championship. That's what you're talking about before everybody got released.
Yeah,
And the Buck fumble?
because there's so many players right now. Like, they're not who they used to be, and the cap situation that they're in.
Okay.
Like they had to get rid of that dead weight. Like Shumper's done, Shannon Fry's done.
Yeah, and
that's
Richard-
$20 million right there. You
Ri-
might as well trade that for the weight.
And Richard
J.R.
Jefferson. But I think for some reason they will always keep J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
Even if they ask him to come off the bench, I think LeBron really liked J.R. Smith. And then J.R. Smith, we've seen
He's
a
the only one
different.
who showed up in the finals.
Yeah, and we've seen a different J.R. Smith.
But only the game they won.
Yeah.
Since we've been with LeBron, J.R. Smith hasn't been in the news, anything. A different scenery changed him.
But I don't get why Kevin Love hasn't been traded yet.
Huh?
I don't get why. Come on, you only dropped 4 points again.
Who wants that?
No, exactly. Nobody wants.
With this contract, too. It's a huge contract.
That's why Melo and Jimmy Butler, that's why Melo and Paul George is not in Cleveland right now. Every team declined the trade when it came to Kevin Love. That's the problem. That's why Cleveland's in the
They don't
situation
wanna
they're
play
in now.
with him, right?
Nobody wants him.
Yeah.
Nobody wants him in that contract.
And the health.
Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Melo right now. Not all three of them, but all of them were supposed to still be. Well, Melo's still in the East, but those two were not supposed to be in the West right now. There's about 2 or 3 trades that got canceled. The reason why they're in the West.
You know about trades that got canceled? Golden State turned down Klay Thompson for Paul George. That's deep.
Wait. Golden State turned down Paul George for Klay Thompson.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But when you have that click, you don't really need Paul George. You don't, because you don't.